Hey guys, just going to do a race here in Monza. Actually, this is going to be my first time testing out the Legend AI. I'll get this loaded up here, then I'll start talking. So we're going to race now. I've had a few days to check the game out now and sort of get used to the handling and stuff, and now we're going to test the deep waters and try some Legend AI. See if we can't get ourselves a win for the Italian Ferrari side here in Monza. Now, just going to drive out to the line here and get ready to start the race. Keep in mind, you know, the Ferrari definitely not the best car on the grid. It's in the top tier, but we're going to be struggling to keep pace with Red Bull and McLaren, I'd imagine. And it's just going to be a random generated start, so we'll see what place I start. It looks like I'm in third there, unless that's Massa. Ah, it is Massa, so they got me back in, what, sixth. Alright, this is going to be tricky to... So starting in sixth on Legend AI, we'll see what we can pull out of the bag here. Just a 3-lap race. Use some DRS or some curves off the line here. Alright, Massa kind of backed me up there, so that's a little disappointing. Alright, and I've lost the front of the pack. Probably won't be seeing them again anytime soon. We'll do this whole race though and just see how things slot out. Alright, so I'm not going to see those front runners again, I don't think. I'm just going to have to try and hold on to my P6 here through the rest of this race. And even that'll be a challenge. Again, I'm not the best driver in the world. It's kind of fun, though, to see, try and test myself against the Legend AI here. You know, just to see if you can hang it with the most difficult mode of the game. Obviously, most of the fun's going to be online anyway, and that's where I've been having great times. And wow, that straight line speed from the Mercedes is really catching me up. Oh, I missed that chicane bad. That, just trying to, yeah, I try to brake really late into that chicane, trying to not get caught up by that Mercedes. But they, you know, I mean, you know well, if you watch Formula 1, they've just got that great straight line speed. I'm going to have to hold on to as much curves as I can, just to avoid being passed on these long straights, the high-speed straights in Monza, you know. Shumi's going to be on my tail, I think. Alright, I'm going to use my DRS down this straight to try and hold him off. Braking just past that 100 sign. Oh, they nabbed me for corner cutting there as well. I thought I was hitting that all right, but again, this is my first race against the Legend AI. Started in 6th, still in 6th. I actually jumped up to 3rd there just off the start, but I kind of messed up pretty bad on the very first chicane, and that's when I lost the front leaders. So I've kind of been back here ever since. Braking right around that 150 board normally, although this Ferrari seems to have pretty good braking zone. I might be able to brake even later. On the last lap here now though, so it doesn't really matter. You can take this flat open. Maybe a little curves as well to give me that extra boost. Gonna brake just after the 200 board down here. Wow, like I said, this Ferrari seems to have an amazing braking zone, so I could even braked even later there. Gonna have to pull off just a little bit for this turn. Same thing here, just stop the throttle a little bit to make that turn. High speed again down here though. This is where we're gonna go under the bridge, just under the old part of that track, and I've got that, oh, it's Rosberg now, so I'm gonna use the last of my curves to try and hold him back. Braking just around 100. Gonna come down this very last straight, and I see my Ferrari's got the grip. I beat them through the chicane, but it's when they get me on the long straights, those Mercedes catch me up. And into Parabolica here for the very last turn, and into the last straight. I've got no curves left though, but I do have enough of a gap to hold on to my 6th place. So that's where it is, you know, starting in 6th, finishing at 6th. My first go of it on a Legend AI. I can't complain that much. If I hadn't messed up that first chicane, I might have slotted in somewhere in the top 3 or 4. We'll give it a go later on. I'll get this video uploaded. Lots of fun though. You see, that's about true to life. You got Vettel winning the race. Again, this is Legend AI. You've got the McLarens slotting in there with the Ferraris. Massa though turned me out pretty good there. He finishes just ahead there, about a 5-second gap between me and 5th place. So lots of fun. Got the Mercedes and some Renault there in behind. Oh, what happened to Schumacher? He was right behind me earlier. He must have crashed. Yeah, there he is down at 23rd. So there was an accident as well. So there's an example of the AI having its own issues unprovoked by the player. So definitely some fun times there. We'll just end this video here. Have a good time, guys. I'll get some more videos up in the future.